Good morning, everyone. Nick Reagan here from our First Alert desk for 5 on 5 Plus. We got your top headlines and, of course, weather from First Alert meteorologist Samantha Roberts coming up here in just a moment. It is May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. Happy Cinco de Mayo to you. We are going to get started here with our top headlines. Let's go to the courtrooms first. This is the second day of a West Ashley murder trial that will be continuing this morning. Opening statements, they are expected in the trial against Devontae Collins. Collins was charged in the alleged killing of Don Suarez at a West Ashley apartment complex in 2023. Investigators say Collins went up to the victim's brother and asked for a cigarette. Moments later, investigators say Collins shot and killed Suarez in the passenger seat of a car. Yesterday, the jury was selected and attorneys argued over what evidence would be allowed to be shown to the jury. The judge ultimately decided to show images of the defendant holding a gun months before the shooting and graphic crime scene photos in black and white. That trial is expected to last through the end of the week. We do have a reporter in that courtroom who will bring you everything that happens today later on this afternoon in our evening TV shows. In North Charleston, a man brought a machete to a gunfight, which ended in his arrest. According to officers with the police department there, these two men, 20-year-old William Bronson and 39-year-old Jeremy Wheeler, they are both charged with assaults. On Saturday, officers say two suspects, they got into an argument on Dutton Avenue. The argument escalated when one of them grabbed a machete, the other grabbed a pistol. Police say neither man used either weapon in the fight and eventually wrestled each other to the ground. They were both booked into the Charleston County Jail. Almost a dozen suspects from the ages of 11 to 15 years old are now facing charges after a series of car break-ins. According to the Charleston Police Department, back in March, they started investigating multiple reports of teens breaking into cars. Since then, additional incidents have happened with teens breaking in and stealing things like credit cards and guns, cash as well. They are now charged and have charged and arrested 10 teens and kids. They're facing different charges, including theft from motor vehicles, financial transaction, card theft and fraud, tampering with a motor vehicle, and several other charges as well. Because of their ages, though, we don't know their names and we do not have mugshots for any of them, and we probably will not have the names or mugshots for as long as that case goes on. All right, let's take a quick peek outside. There it is, downtown Charleston. I think this is our best weather camera that we got. Beautiful shot there, pointed towards the MUSC Children's Hospital. We do have First Alert meteorologist Samantha Roberts standing by now with a closer look at your forecast.
Happy Tuesday to you. Happy Cinco de Mayo. We've got one more absolutely beautiful day before the muggy factor really starts to come up into tomorrow, and Thursday very humid as well. Speaking of Thursday, this is going to be the return of rain chances for us Thursday, Friday, and into the upcoming weekend. So be sure you've got that Live 5 weather app ready to go. It'll send you a little alert if precip is moving into your area. You won't get any of those, inclement weather alerts today. Temperatures top out around 80 with lots of sunshine, not super humid, but we know that changes tomorrow. Tonight, low 60s, a little warmer out there, rising humidity levels and just a little cloud cover in spots, but overall a very quiet short-term forecast through tomorrow. Our next cold front arrives Thursday. That'll bring rain, storms, a little cool down, a little less humid for Friday, but that front is probably going to linger nearby through the weekend, which means additional rain chances for Mother's Day weekend. Have a great Tuesday.
All right, thank you, Samantha. Let us now turn to some community action. West Ashley residents, they are pushing back against a proposal to remove dozens of grand oak trees and protected trees in the Grand Oaks community. Currently, a developer is asking to remove a total of 69 of those trees for a new apartment complex. They say without the change, the land is not usable. Now, those in the area are sharing their concerns. Some residents say that they are scared the change would not only erase history, but also drive a spike in traffic. Experts also are concerned about the negative impacts on flood mitigation the proposed removal might have. Tomorrow, the City of Charleston Board of Zoning Appeals is meeting to discuss the proposal at 5 p.m. We will update you as we learn more about the proposal and whether or not it makes it past that Zoning Board of Appeals. We do have some good news, bad news here. Let's travel back in time and take a look at last year. Charleston County's Criminal Justice Coordinating Council has released an annual report for 2025. Here's the breakdown of what you need to know. According to the data from the court system, jail and local law enforcement agencies, crime is down overall. Against property, crime's down 523 cases. Against people, it's down 102 cases, and against society, it's down 154 cases. Now, while the crime has dropped overall, the average daily population at the jails has spiked to record-breaking limits. The average population increased 57% since 2021, but officials say most people are released from jail within 24 hours or less. You can see the full breakdown of these crime statistics on our website, live5news.com. Just look for this web story. There are a lot of really interesting numbers there provided to you by the Criminal Justice Coordinating Council. So good stuff there, lots of trends. All right, well, that's going to be a look at our top headlines here from our First Alert desk. I'm Nick Reagan. This has been 5 on 5 Plus. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you right back here at 10 a.m. tomorrow for more 5 on 5 Plus. And it is Cinco de Mayo. We do have our Spanish show coming up here in about 22 minutes. 10:30 on the dot is when that happens. So if you're watching on the app, Roku, Fire TV, all those good places, stick around for Noticias Cinco Plus starting at 10:30. You'll hear the news in Spanish, so if that's your preferred language, you'll get it in your native tongue. If you're learning Spanish, great time for you to hear it all in action in a context you might be able to better understand. All right, thanks for watching again. We'll see you right back here tomorrow at 10 a.m. Have an excellent day.